If you or a loved one are being investigated for a burglary, also known as Penal Code 459, there are some things that you need to know. First, if the place that you allegedly broke into was a home, then it's considered a first-degree residential burglary. If the place wasn't a home, but rather a business or some other type of a structure, it'll be a second-degree commercial burglary. The district attorney's office has to prove that you entered this house or this business or structure with the intent to commit a theft or a felony. In other words, you didn't enter the place by accident and you went in there knowing that you were going to steal something or do some other type of a crime. Even if the stealing or the crime itself was never completed, the burglary itself is completed once you enter the home or the business or the structure. Now, if you're found guilty of first-degree residential burglary, it could be up to 6 years in prison. If you're found guilty of second-degree commercial burglary, it could be up to 3 years in prison. The amount of jail or prison time really depends on what type of a deal your defense attorney negotiates for you. In California, a burglary is considered a wobbler. This means that a crime can wobble down to a misdemeanor or it can wobble up to a felony. If it's a misdemeanor, your defense attorney can try to negotiate electronic home monitoring, community service, weekend jail, or other jail alternatives. If you're convicted of a felony, your sentence may include actual jail or prison time. So, what are some of the defenses to burglary? 1, the items that you took belong to you or you believe that they belong to you. 2, you didn't intend to commit any crime. Or 3, it wasn't you and just a mistaken identity. Every burglary case is different. Some have multiple defendants and co-defendants. Some have cameras and witnesses and others don't. The best thing you can do to protect yourself and potentially fight your case is to consult with an experienced criminal defense attorney, one that has experience and can go over the facts of your case, how the law applies in your case, and your possible defenses. Lots of things will be considered in your case, including your criminal history and whether any victims were involved. At Lamano Law, our goal is to keep you informed. Please give us a call if you or someone you know needs legal help. Thanks for listening.